Before we ceremonially close this symposium, I'd like to take a few moments to sit in gratitude with you and for you. I'm so grateful that we've had this time together to explore a few of the mysteries that Aphrodite is sharing with us right now. I am so grateful for the growing community of Aphrodite's people who are finding their way to each other. And I am so grateful that you've chosen to give yourself this gift of her presence in your life. As I share a few closing notes, I'll let you know that there will be an offering at this timestamp. I'll put it on the screen. If you wish to make your own personal offering to Aphrodite, you can pause the video to procure that offering so you're ready when that time comes. If you are not already a member of the Temple of Aphrodite Asteria, I invite you to join. It's entirely free. There's absolutely no obligation to participate beyond the ways in which you feel called to participate. It is simply an opportunity to be in communication with others of Aphrodite's people from around the world and to be kept informed about upcoming events, classes, and travel opportunities from the temple. There is a growing collection of free content as well. Our online community space is hosted on Discord, which I've mentioned a time or two at the symposium. You could join by completing a simple Google form questionnaire, the link of which will be included in the downloaded materials for this symposium. And if you can't find it, always feel free to just reach out to me through the contact form, either on the aphroditeasteria.com website or at loreleiblack.com. Additionally, I'd like to invite you to consider enrolling in the Thiasote course if you have not already done so. That's a gateway course for all of the Dovecote seminary courses, and it's appropriate for anyone at all who feels themselves to be one of Aphrodite's people, by whatever terminology that you use for that. It is also the prerequisite course for the Hierodule course, Hierodule being the term this temple uses based on ancient nomenclature for anyone engaging in sacred service. In other words, a priestess. Information about these courses is available at aphroditeasteria.com, and it's also included in the download materials that you're going to receive for the symposium. Finally, I am so pleased to announce the 2024 Aphrodite Summit, scheduled for the weekend of the Vinalia Rustica, August 16th through the 18th in 2024. We're going to be accepting presentation proposals through May 1st of 2024, and we'll be announcing our lineup and schedule in early June. So in 2024, for this summit, we're going to feature real-time online classes and rituals, social hours, and a roundtable discussion of priestesses, almost all of which are going to be recorded and made accessible for those who need to attend asynchronously. The social hours are not going to be recorded in order to preserve the privacy of attendees, and there may be bits of various presentations depending on presenter preferences that might not be recorded, again, to preserve privacy and to be able to create that safe container for the people who are attending live. Please save the dates on your calendar and consider submitting a proposal to that event. I now turn our attention to the end of this time together, this sacred farewell and blessing as we depart. I encourage you to join me in taking 3 deep, centering breaths. Aphrodite, naked, golden, and glittering with sea foam. Aphrodite, jeweled, crowned in violets, and shod in golden mist. Aphrodite, decked in the finest of cloths, appearing as most pleases you, according to your own will. We, your people, offer you these gifts of love, of gratitude, of charis. Gift of wine. Sponde. A gift of honey. Sponde. A gift of sweet smoke. If you have a personal offering to make, please make it now. The gift of poetry. This poem was written by Lykia for the Crown of Violets devotional anthology. It is titled Aphrodite. Dripping in pearls, like drops of foam, you have risen from the roaring sea, coiled with roses, musky perfume, blood red, entwined. You have risen from your lover's bed. The dawn is breaking, the night does flee. There you rise like a naiad from your bath, the sparkling drops running down your breasts to pink blossoms drifting on the currents. Teary pearls making a path, one after the last, to drifting petals about your ankles and thighs, and you rise, Aphrodite, brilliant star of the sea. And you rise, heavenly gem of the west and east. Hail, Kypris, with blooming fingers and swaying dance, you entice with limpid eyes. Hail to you, fairest Dionea. Thank you, Aphrodite. Thank you to all who have joined this symposium. Walk in her blessings today and all days. Farewell for now, beloveds.